Well, this is going to be fun. I'm Ashley Till, and we have a room full of Y2 Country listeners. Our subscribers are here, ready to celebrate a really special moment. Please welcome Chris Cagle.
Wow, that's awesome. Thank y'all.
They all came for you guys.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Well, hang on. Let me start by saying thank you. I'm sorry. I'm shocked. I appreciate y'all very much for being here.
Well, who did you think was going to show
I
up?
didn't know.
Just like your
I thought,
wife
I don't,
and kids
yeah, I
and
thought
mom.
So how did y'all get here? Did somebody pay y'all? No, you wanted to be here? That is awesome, man.
They came on their own will. And we even had people come in from Kentucky.
Who's from Kentucky?
There's a few of them.
Yeah, right on. You know, it's crazy. I was telling Trapper backstage, and so before I do this, I do want to stop and just say thank you, especially the fan. Oh my gosh, is that my hat from like 2000? Holy, I made horrible merch then. No. No, the truth. So when you start this thing, you have to do what's called a radio tour, right? And so back in 2000, we were doing radio tours where we would fly out Sunday night. You get up Saturday or Monday morning. 5 o'clock. I didn't get in a band because I wanted to sing at 5 a.m. But we get up, we go to the radio station, and we sing. And then we leave, and we fly, and we go to lunch at another radio station, and we sing. And then we fly, and we go to the drive time, and we sing, and then we have dinner, and then we fly to the next place. We're getting up at 5 a.m. I did that for like 2 weeks in a row, and I called Scott Hendricks at the time, and I'm like, bro, you've been to NASCAR? And he's like, no. And I'm like, you know the car, they run them like a scalded dog on Sunday, and they put them in the garage all week and work on them. I said, you're doing the opposite. I said, if you can come out here and do this with me for a week, I will not complain. I'll just do it. He came out, and on Wednesday, he goes, man, I want to go home. And I was like, yeah. I said, why don't we, walk down the mountain, so to speak. But no, and it's when you have your career and where I'm at now on the back side of the mountain, you think, well, I'll probably never go to radio again. And then you guys, thank you for having us. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys for being here. My band back here and everybody who set it up, man. I'm grateful. I appreciate you.
Well, yeah, 25 years since the first album came out. How does that sound? How does that feel?
Like I should have more money. No.
You're like, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's you know what? It's kind of like I hope my kids are listening, honestly, because there's a lot of I always was scared of being like a one-hit wonder and just having one great song. And we had On, and I was like, that wasn't even the great song I wanted to put out, and it's not that great of it's a good song, but it's kind of annoying. But they were like, look, they're never going to forget who you are, whether they like it or not. And then when we put Laredo out, I was really scared because I wrote that by myself. But that's the song that everybody's like, whoa, Chris Laredo. And I'm like, yeah. And so to have that, sorry. It makes me very proud to still be doing this, because there's a lot of guys that I thought were a lot more talented than me that aren't. And then there's, the Tim McGraws and the folks who can just do it at the drop of a hat anywhere, anytime. And the fact that we're still here and still kicking and, had some peaks and valleys and whatever. But it's when you say that, it's pretty surreal. 25 years, man. It's like, wow.
Well, yeah, and that says a lot about you as a person, as an artist. It does, because look, you have the fans here, and I asked them before we did this. I was like, who has seen Chris before? And so many hands shot up. You got the hat in the audience.
Right.
I don't know. I think that I don't want to say I think. I know that says a lot about you, and so we're proud of you as well, and we're so happy that you are here.
It's almost like a pinch me moment. I didn't expect this. I really didn't expect to feel this way. I thought, well, we'll go sing and have fun. But it's like you bringing it and putting it into perspective. Look, the bottom line is, guys, this is what I've learned through my life. I used to think your glory was, as for an artist, like maybe something you hung on the wall, like a gold record or a Grammy or an ACM, which of all I've never gotten. But you would think that would be the thing, or maybe it's my kids, or maybe it's the glory of my life is in the get up. The glory of my life is that, I used to think when I failed that it was embarrassing and I should be ashamed. And to be honest, your failures in this world and your mistakes are the only thing in life that can show you where you're weak and where you need work. So as my perspective in life changed going through life, I just kept getting back up and getting back up and getting back up. And that is the glory of my life, because it's the thing that happens when nobody's looking. So, yeah.
That's powerful. Well, thank you for sharing that. Yes.